Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Happy Friday to all of you out there. Thank you so much for being here. So super excited to be here doing my readings for you guys. Hope you're enjoying them so far. If you guys have any suggestions for the content that you'd like produced, please do let me know in the comments below. It's greatly appreciated. I see that my message from your spirit guides video did really well. So if you guys are looking for more stuff like that, please let me know, because I can't produce it if you guys don't let me know, right? But I will take the views and all that and the likes and all that into mind to move forward. Now, I could do pick a card readings more often if you guys would prefer. However, my channel's all about the spiritual journey, the spiritual path. And so it's very important that we look at ourselves and do the work, right? Do the work to heal ourselves. Had I not started on that, I never would have gotten to where I was now. I'm a much happier person because of it. I know my value. I know my worth. I know no matter what comes, I'll always come up on top, right? And that's probably one of the best feelings I've ever had. That's feeling of just like whenever something comes into your life that isn't meant for you, or something that just feels like heavy, but you have attachment to it, you get to a point eventually where you let it go. Once you do the work, you'll start to see why. Because a lot of times these are lessons from the divine to teach us how to value ourselves more, how to love ourselves more, and we're all worthy of love. So I feel like this message is very specific coming out here. I'm being guided to talk about this quite a bit here. So usually the what I talk about at the beginning of the videos will correspond with the reading, so we'll see what the reading's about here. But maybe this is about walking away from something or letting go of attachment towards certain things. Are you looking for certain outcomes? Why are you looking for those outcomes? You know, it's important to ask these questions. But anyway, for those of you interested, I do have an Instagram at Light of Shia. If you guys want to join me there, I do daily readings, daily general readings. Once I get enough followers, I will be expanding the amount of postings that I have on there. In addition to this, if you're interested, I do have personal readings. So there is a link in the description box below if you're interested in that. So anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and see what message the divine has for us today. What is the message for the viewer? Holy angels, spirit guides. All right. I'm getting there's a decision that needs to be made. Pretty important, likely. It might be a life-changing decision for someone out there. I got the vision of like a cliff too, like someone taking a leap of faith or something like that. There's something about like taking a chance, a risk. Interesting. Bottom of the deck energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, oh wow. So we got a lot of extra cards. So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Work through your fears. Doing the work. New moon in Scorpio. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And finally, emotions are running high. Supermoon. I'm seeing look at this. Look at the water, the tumultuous waters in this particular card. Emotions are definitely running high with the supermoon card here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, or a Scorpio. This is about doing the work and recognizing that there's a difference between confidence and there's a difference between pride. Pride is more like, this is the way it needs to be done because I said so, or this is the way things need to be done because this is how I feel it should be done, as opposed to like letting go and letting God. It's about release, right? You're very close to achieving your goal, but there may be something that you're holding on to that isn't letting you have the breakthrough that you need to, and this is part of the fear, the internal fear that you have. There may be a fear that you're not really seeing very closely right now with the new moon and Scorpio card. This is deep. This could be subconscious. I would ask your spirit guides and ask your angels for help with this. Because sometimes we need to ask them for the help. Ask them, say it out loud, or pray to them, pray to the divine, say, hey, please help me purge, or help me look into, or help me face the thing that's holding me back. And that's when things, you'll start to see the pattern show up somehow. Like there may be something that triggers you, and then you're like, oh shoot, why did I have that reaction? Why did that make me feel that way? And then it's like, oh, this is it. That's the thing that I need to work on. That's the thing. Nothing is yet set in stone is a very important message here as well. Emotions are running high. So this is really in correspondence, of course, with, I believe, the full moon in Aries on the 1st of October. So that may be playing a part into this. If you allow pride to get in your way, you may be blocking something that, and you're very close to achieving what it is that you want. But if you let your pride get in the way, if you let anger get in your way, if you let your emotions take over, this may cause some sort of, there may be like a adverse reaction here. Remember, every action has a consequence. For every action, there is a reaction. So if you're dealing with a person, whether it be romantic, familial, friendship, coworker, or a job situation, be mindful of how you behave. Be mindful about your emotions. If you need to take a few deep breaths, do so. If you need to step off the floor, if you're at work, do so. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out the cards here. So I'm going to just lay out these cards here real quick. Wow, wow. Oh my goodness, wow. Very interesting energy coming through in this reading. I'm using the Thoth deck. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys what deck I was using. Wow. That's the backing of the card here. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Lovers, Devil energy. We do have the Four of Discs at the bottom of the deck, so this could be about stability. Power, interestingly enough, is the name of that card in this particular deck. So some of you, this could be a love connection. You could be dealing with, let's see, we have Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, we have Capricorn as well. And we have pretty much everything but Earth signs here, save for Capricorn. We do have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and finally the Knight of Cups at the end of the reading here. Very, very masculine energy. And then comes in the Knight of Cups at the end, which is a combination of the masculine and feminine energies. So to begin the reading here, in the recent past, you could have been dealing with a legal matter with the Adjustment card here. This is also considered Justice. In the Thoth deck, it's number 8. This could be about action. This could be about legal matters. It could be about coming into a balanced state. With the Chariot card here, it seems that you made a decision to move forward. This is decisive action. This person is making a decision to move forward. You could be making you could have made a decision to move on from a Libra even, or some sort of legal matter. You may have come out victorious after a legal matter, but we have the 8 of Swords here. So there was some sort of interference that came about. Now this interference isn't all that big of a deal. This is compared to, of course, the Justice and the Chariot card, because that's major arcana, but there is something here that is slightly holding you back in the past. Now, for the present energy, we have the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So this is very overt masculine energy. We come from this confused place of having all these different choices and ideas and things to do. And then there's decisive action. Like, boom, this is fire and air. It's like breaking through. Don't let pride get in your way. These cards do give me a sense of pride. The Knight of Wands combined with the Knight of Swords gives me a sense of pride only because of the fiery masculine energy that comes off with. It's like there's a very overt pushing forward energy. There's some sort of decisiveness here. Now, I do want to know that the knights in this particular deck are the kings. So these are basically the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with the same-sex couple connection here, with all the kings, basically. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, though. This could be a fire sign and an air sign duking it out, so to speak. They could be duking it out for you, I'm getting. You could have several suitors with the Seven of Cups here, and there's a fire sign and an air sign here that are vying for your attention. In the near future here, we have the Six of Cups, death energy, and the Knight of Cups. You could be ending a situation with a past life soulmate, or you could be ending some sort of connection that you had with someone in the past. Choosing to follow your heart here with the Knight of Cups. Very decisive action from a more balanced feminine state. This is temperament. This is temperance here. You're tempering your emotions, tempering how you feel. You're in a much more balanced state. Now, for the overall energy here, we do have the Lovers and the Devil. Some of you may be dealing with a karmic connection here. Somebody where the sex is great, but there's not a lot of soul growth. That could very well be. This could be an intense, passionate, I don't want to say affair, because I don't think this is an affair. I'm not getting third-party energy, but it's a connection that is incredibly passionate. It's like you both are magnetically drawn to each other. I'm getting chills saying that as a confirmation. This person could be a twin flame. I'm getting. This person could be a twin flame for someone out there. And there's a karmic cycle you guys are working through right now. These karmic cycles are causing you to work through your fears. Because for me, justice also, right? Balanced energy is masculine and feminine, the divine counterparts. There may have been a situation in the past here. This could be codependent energy with the Devil and the Eight of Swords. It's a very stuck energy. This Death card here is bringing through some sort of change. So let's go ahead and see what this change is about. So let's see what... Actually, I'm a little bit curious about what this Justice and Chariot card are about. So let's get a little bit of clarity around this Justice, Chariot. One card, please. Three of Wands. So this is about doing the right thing. This card is called Virtue in this particular deck. That you made a right choice. You followed your gut. You followed your instinct. You followed your moral compass, and that led you forward. But then you hit some sort of blockage in your mind with the Eight of Swords. Let's go ahead and see what this mentality that you had was, because I don't know if you're breaking out of it yet or if you've broken out of it. So with the Eight of Swords, we have the Six of Discs clarifying. So this could be a situation where you felt like there was an equal give and take. You may have invested a lot in this and you were questioning why. Maybe you're questioning why you give to people when you shouldn't, or something along those lines. This could also be you in the past having made the right decision, having had victory in a previous legal matter. You gained success from it, but you got stuck in your head about it. Almost like I'm getting, like, I don't exactly feel like I deserve this. Very interesting. What's the Seven of Cups about? Oh. Some of you may be feeling very confused with the Three of Swords. Some of you may have had a painful situation come up. It could have been because you had to choose between a fire sign or an air sign here. This choice has left you in a place where you're feeling some form of pain. This pain is a catalyst for your growth, I'm getting, though. It's quite a bit of sadness here. One more card, please. Surrounding this situation. We have the Nine of Discs here. Somebody may have wanted to remain single. They were feeling very happy being single. But they're recognizing that there's somebody who came in, maybe, who made them question whether or not that this was the case. This could be, like I said, a twin flame connection where somebody has a very deep, if it's not twin flame, let's, a soulmate connection, somebody you basically have a very intense connection with. This person may not have been expecting you, and now they're in a very confused state that is causing them a lot of pain because they recognize, Queen of Wands wanted to come out here. They're recognizing your counterpart with the Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Remember, as I said, the Knights are the kings in this particular deck. This is a power couple. We have the Six of Cups here. Oh, I get this. Okay, so this card was meant to come out. We have the Princess of Wands for the Six of Cups. This person makes your inner child come alive. There's a lot of playful energy, feeling at home with this person. I'm seeing childlike energy here with the Lovers. In this particular deck, we have the Lovers here with two kids here. One is black, one is white. And so it's showing the duality between the two found within each other. What is this death energy about? What is this ending, transformation? So with this death energy comes the Prince of Swords, which is someone who's a little bit cocky and arrogant. Don't let pride get in your way. Somebody's getting knocked off their high horse, I'm feeling. With the Eon here, or Judgment, this person is facing a reckoning. This person is finally making, not exactly peace, I would say. Do you see all the children here? I'm not sure if you guys could see that. There's a kind of like the outline of a child there. And in the center sits, I believe that's either Horus or Ra. Horus or Ra. But there's like an inner child there, kind of like doing the whole like, I'm not really sure. I'm at a crossroads. I don't know what to do. And the other card that fell out here is the Queen of Swords. Whoops. Queen of Swords. There could be a moment of anger here. Prince of Swords is very angry at times. It could be a very angry energy. This transformation is putting things to rest. That anger, that pride, Queen of Swords. You see how she's beheaded someone in this particular deck. It's about putting that to rest and growing as a soul because of it. There's something about soul growth going on here. There could be an argument that comes up in the near future for you, whoever this message is for, where it causes an ending and a brand new beginning. This is a revival. This is a revival. The Eon card or the Judgment also does speak of a revival. So I'm getting this as heavy twin flame because there's like a magnetic, like push-pull dynamic here. Have the Ace of Wands wanting to come out. Look, yeah. Here it is. As if to confirm. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. This is heavy twin flame energy for me. I'm getting heavy twin flame. This is a very strong, very magnetic attraction that's rekindled. There's something that you're breaking through here. Because here we have the Ten of Wands below that. So this is a blockage. There's some sort of blockage here. It could be about pride and ego, and you can't have that in a twin flame connection. Twin flame is pure high vibrational love. And so, pure high, I cut the deck here. Pure high vibrational love with the Sun card here. Six of Wands. Empress. Just look at this. Three of Cups. This is a reconciliation. This was meant to be so that a brand new beginning could come in with the Ace of Discs here. Just more confirmation for me. There's something going on here between you and a person, a connection that you have, likely twin flame, where ego is being purged. There's a purging of the ego in order for you to move into and step into high vibrational love. Because if there isn't that high vibrational love, you both will repel each other. If this person doesn't choose to do the work, well, it's a matter of leaving this person behind. Remember, twin flame is an energy, not a person. So that's something that I've come to understand over my period of time. We have many connections that are very powerful that draw us in because we're at the same vibrational match. The higher vibration you step into, the closer you become to twin flame energy. When you're in that twin flame energy, there will be a push-pull dynamic between you and this person. And it's not in a heavy, toxic way. in the sense that the connection itself isn't entirely toxic, but it's this push-pull is happening because there are things that are being worked out of. There are purging. There's a purging coming through here where you start to excavate all of the you don't need in order for you to be in pure high vibrational love. You clear out all of the past connections, the baggage that you carried with that, the ideologies that you carried with that. All of these ideas need to be removed in order for you to come into a high vibe state so that you can embody this sun energy. I mean, this right here, I don't know how like much more beautiful this gets here. I'm like, I don't even know if I can get these all into the same frame here, but I'm going to try to. This right here is absolute pure love and joy with another human being. This is just, it's I can't even put it into words. It's absolute beauty at its finest. This is two people who choose to go through the process of purging the old, purging the karma, so that they can love each other until death do us part, basically, right? Okay, anyhow, so wherever this reading was for, I want to thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading brought you some clarity in your situation, because I know things can be a little bit murky sometimes, but whatever the case is, it looks like you and your person are getting through this purging process of removing pride from each other. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed this content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.